What's up, y'all? My name is Natalie. This is Nero. We're at Spin Philadelphia, and this is Table Talk. What's up, y'all? We here sitting with Nero. What's up, man?
What's going on, Nat?
Chilling. Good to see you again. So, welcome to Spin.
Yeah.
Welcome to my home away from home. We want to get to know a little bit more about you. So, like, what does Nero mean, or where did that name originate from?
Well, Bakir is my first name.
Okay.
So, everybody would call me Bak. Nero comes from, like, the Roman Emperor Nero. And I just like everything that had association with his name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I took Nero because I'm, like, big into Roman history, so.
Is that something that came from, like, your schooling, or that's something you went out and
I just always been into, like, ancient history, like the war aspect of it.
Okay.
And then just how everybody came together as like a unit. And
Okay.
Just, you know what I'm saying, conquered and took over.
I feel you.
That's always been my fascination with that.
So I've listened to some of your music, and it's interesting because you can't really coin it as a genre that we all know. So, like, if you had to describe your music, like, what kind of music do you make?
It's like hip hop, electronic
Okay.
based. You know what I mean? I don't really do too many I don't use too many traditional sounds in my music. Even if it's hip hop, it's always gonna have that electronic feel to it.
Okay.
Because I want to make you move at the end of the day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's a vibe, so that's what's mainly important in my music and what I try to focus on.
So you live in Philly?
Yeah, I live in Philly.
But you worldwide Nero.
Yeah.
I see that on your shirt. Tell me a little bit
Absolutely.
about that.
So Worldwide Nero is just so all right, when I first grew up, right? I grew up in North Philly. I remember being like at the crib and only knowing like what was 4 blocks this way, what was 4 blocks that way. Outside of that radius, I didn't know what it was. So I'm like, if I can remember a time where I didn't know what was like outside of my neighborhood and then wanting to like go see everything, like
Yeah.
I look on TV, I see Japan, I see London, I see this stuff. I'm like, yo, how do they live out there? Like, my whole thing is like, I want to show people that it's not, you don't need to be a millionaire to travel, you know what I mean? You just got to budget your money and put it in the right places.
Where's the most favorite place you ever traveled to?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I love it.
Very
Like,
cool.
The culture is so different, man. And it's like, when you travel, you see different countries, and like, I didn't understand capitalism, socialism, and all that type of stuff until I actually went there. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how they live. They don't obey the rules. I mean, they don't obey the rules because they're afraid of punishment. They obey the rules because they were raised like this. This is part of their culture. So I'm like, got you. So once I got in that mindset, it's like I'm in with the culture.
I know you're working with Steve Aoki. I see you on some big stages, man. Tell me a little bit about how that came about and how you're enjoying that experience.
Well, I met Steve through Jalil, and at this point, like I was doing like the hip hop EDM thing, and he was actually getting into hip hop.
Okay.
Steve was like a straight house DJ. He actually comes from like punk rock.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so he was getting into like the EDM, the dance music with the hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, once we met each other, he just liked my vibe, and I was being more so like what's the word I'm looking for? Productive, like in a way to where so like I was making myself be in certain situations, so I understand how certain things move. And one thing I like about him is like I said, he understands the worldwide thing. You know what I mean? Like he understands music on a worldwide level. So just to be around that, that's what I needed, and that's what I wanted. So
Very cool.
That's what brings me to this point where I'm at today, where it's like, oh, all right.
Tell me what's next, man. I enjoyed this time with you. Tell me what you can expect next from Nero.
Man, listen, you can expect everything. Sheesh, I'm everywhere, man. Tokyo in July. You know
Very
what I mean?
cool. Back to your favorite place.
Absolutely. I look for reasons to go there, man.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm working on a project. I'm doing like a collaboration with genres, I'd say, like a cross-genre mixtape.
Yeah.
It's called Hood EDM.
Okay.
And the whole concept is just about bringing the two worlds together and more so showing people how to do it and how it's supposed to sound. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm one of the pioneers of the actual concept of putting hip-hop and electronic music together.
Yeah,
so
man.
I just want to show people how to do it, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
How it's done tastefully. Worldwide Vibes definitely coming soon.
Thank you for your time today, man.
You already
Everybody
know.
make sure you check out Nero. Make sure you go check him out on Spotify.
Yeah.
Run his shit. Go to Ethica. Pick up the draws.
Now available at Tilly's.
And he actually does come to spin and play ping pong, so you might catch him in here.
He might catch me on the court,
on the courts and all that. But again, thank you for your time. This is Natalie. This is Table Talk. We out.
We out.